Hello everybody. Today we are going to discuss about training, importance of training and types of training. Training is inevitable. Training nowadays has become a major part of an organization. All organizations, big or small, are spending a huge amount for the training purpose because the updation or upgradation of an organization in all means, say for example, upgradation in technology, upgradation in leadership skills, upgradation in knowing the customer's perspectives, understanding the customer pain point. So we can list a number of reasons why we have a day-to-day training in all levels. Say for example, it starts from the intern of an organization to a low-level employees, middle-level employees, high-level employees, even a CEO are also being trained. So there are various types of training available in this modern world. To name few, we have vestibular training, management games, role play, films, lecture methods, outbound training, and many other technical trainings. But we are going to discuss about the leadership trainings, how to enhance the skill of leadership among the employees. The first one is about vestibular training. Vestibular training is very simple, creating an artificial environment in an organization where the employees are put in a setup. It will look like a real-time setup where certain exercises were given and the results will be observed. This is one of the cost-effective method because any loss incurred will not be affecting the organization because it is a kind of experimental or vestibular method. The next one, we call it as management games. This is commonly used in institutions, colleges. Management games is a very interesting concept where the young generation employees will feel very easy to adapt to the environment. So it can also be a fun way method of creating an environment, giving a fun activity with conceptual, experiential learning method, through which the impact of understanding the concept is very powerful, and again it saves time. It creates interest, it creates impact among the employees. The next method is role play. This is one of the effective method because role will be given, different kinds of roles will be given for an employee. Say for example, a group of 4 or 5 employees put together will be given different roles. Say for example, a CEO role, or a general manager role, or a board member role, or a HR manager role, or a product manager role will be given, and a situation will be created where they have to come out with a decision. So they have to analyze together and come out with a decision, which the decision should be collective and also should be more collaborative, and the decision should be acceptable by everybody. So the role can be interchanged also. Say for example, a person playing a CEO role first time will be given the second chance as a supervisor, the third chance will be as a general manager, something like that. So this is one of the important things because easily they can understand the others' problems. So there are various advantages in this role. Particularly they will learn about the empathy on others' problems, how they really face the situation, and all those things they can understand through the role play techniques. The third one is about the film and video presentation. This will create a great impact because a situation which will be already filmed and various characters will be there with all emotions and situations. So when a film or a video which is presented, which has been already situations has been created and problems has been solved, so the employees will be able to understand with emotion, with situations, how a particular task has been achieved, how a particular performance has been done, how a team has been framed. Any disputes among the team may be solved. So problem solving, dispute handling concept will be easily manageable, understood by this kind of film and video presentation. The next method is outbound training. This has become a modern technique where employees are taken outside the common boundary. For example, a scenic location in the resort or a riverside environment, a beautiful scenic place where they will open up with an experiential learning method where different fun games, obstacle games, management games will be conducted. They will be taken there for 2 or 3 days, and these 3 days all the employees in various levels, particularly a new team, will get a huge advantage in understanding each other, collaborating each other, knowing each other's strength, so that a best team can be organized. And after they come back to the real-time organization situations, they will be able to perform better. And moreover, we have another method called lecture method. This is a traditional method, but this gives a great impact, which we can address the employees instantly. This method, if you want to have an emergency kind of meeting, immediate concept through a video conferencing or telephonic or face-to-face interaction is possible through this lecture method. Then we have few other methods like in-basket experience. In-basket experience is creating a situation where different situations will be created and written in a paper, and it will be put in a box. Say for example, 10 different papers will be there, and they will have different statements, situations, and asked to solve problems. So each 5 to 10 team will be asked to pick the papers from that, and each paper contains the descriptions where they have to perform. So this method is interesting and also interactive also. Then we have a very important concept called case study method, where a case will be drawn from the previous environment. It can be from the same company, same organization, or the sister concern, or from the other bigger organizations, that's particularly for decision making purpose, where a situation is already been done and how they react to the situation, how they handle the problems, how they are able to solve the problems. It can be for particularly for dispute management, problem solving techniques, ideologies, understanding new technologies. So for many kind of purpose, this kind of, that is case study method, is found to be more useful for an employees. So these training methods are followed nowadays in many organizations, which gives fruitful results. Hope this video will help you with a lot of training methods which you can use in your day-to-day life. Thank you.